What is up, Maynard High School? Welcome back to another festive episode of MHN Sportscenter. I'm your host, Nolan Courier, here with Gavin Mancini. But before we get too far in this episode, we apologize for any loud noises coming from the roof. But Gavin, what do we have on the agenda for today?
Well, Nolan, we have updates from both boys and girls basketball, indoor track, and some stick and puck. Let's get right into the action.
Love it!
I'm here with our very own Evan Moore. First off, congrats on committing to Franklin Fierce.
Thank you.
How does it feel to finally be committed?
It feels great. Get all that weight off my shoulders.
Are you planning on playing any sports in college?
I am. I'm not committed to playing sports. Hopefully I can throw the javelin.
How did your first meet go this year?
It went all right. It could have went better. It's a learning curve. All that time to get better. Maybe we can be league champs.
Yeah. Who are some of the key players at the meet?
Definitely our 4x2 team looking really strong with Henry Sullivan-Dale, Ari Lenachek, Sean Leahy, and Alex Quads. And on the girls, Brianna Junta.
So how did you personally do at the meet?
I did all right. I could have done better. My legs were really sore that day. The 600, I didn't do as good as I thought I would. Felt really good for the 1,000 meter. Hopefully I can just keep improving.
What are some of your personal expectations for this year?
Personal expectations this year, just get better every single meet. Try to score some of those points.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and thank you for being here for the first episode of Sitting with the Stars featuring Evan Moore.
The girls' basketball team played Quabbin in their season opener on Friday. Heading into the halftime break, the Tigers led 26-20. With less than 10 seconds left, the Tigers were up by 1 point, but unfortunately, the Panthers hit a buzzer-beating shot to steal the game from the Tigers. Leading the way for Maynard was Ella Rowe, who hit 4 3-pointers and finished with 14 points. Callie Courier and Nina Chiodo had 9 apiece. Their next game will be tomorrow in Lunenburg at 7 as they look to even their record at 1-1 this season. Now, over to Mike for boys basketball.
The boys basketball team also played Quabbin for their season opener on Friday night at Quabbin. They came out strong and didn't slow down as they won the game by a score of 79-44. Junior Dan Terrell led the team in scoring with 23 points. He drilled 5 3-pointers throughout the game. Senior Nolan Courier added to the total with 18. Sophomore Will Fowler also scored a double-digit points in his varsity debut. The JVs also came out and took a W. Now over to Gavin with the hockey.
The boys took on Worcester on Saturday night at 8 p.m. at Naven Arena. Looking back on the column, they did just that as they beat Worcester 4-0. Goals were scored by Payne Cabral, Max Sullivan, and 2 from Nolan Chomchak. Nolan Westberg, the starting goalie, had 16 saves and pitched a shutout. In Joseph Birmingham's first game back, he had 2 assists, proving that he's a great team player. The Aztecs look to keep this momentum for Wednesday. Now, over to Evan for indoor track.
The indoor track sprinters traveled to the Reggie Lewis Center in Boston for the Speed Classic on Sunday. Some of the top performers were Henry Sullivan-Dale, who ran a 37.87 second 300 meter. The team of Henry Sullivan-Dale, Sean Leahy, Harry Lenachek, and Alex Quads, who ran a 1:42 4x2. Izzy Burke, who ran a 10.29 second 55 meter hurdles, and Brianna Junta, who ran a 8.31 second 55 meter. The team will race Air Shirley on Wednesday at 5 p.m. at Fitchburg High School. And now to Nolan and Gavin to send us out.
A pretty decent weekend for Maynard, if I do say so myself.
Oh yeah, it was. We have more sports coming up with boys basketball and the girls away, both taking on Lunenburg at 7. The boys game is Christmas themed, so make sure to be there, show up in your Christmas attire.
That is wonderful. The hockey team will be playing on Wednesday, and we will update you more on things to come when we get closer.
Awesome, love it. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode of MHN Sports Center. Make sure to come back because we will have all of your athletic updates for this winter.
Every single one.
Happy holidays, and as always,
Go Tigers!